This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
Okay, so what happened, Pooch? I did it. I went to my old family home on Saturday.
Okay, so the deal was you were going to walk in and you brought coffee for the new homeowners and you were going to hope that they offered for you to come in and take a look without you having to be weird about it.
Yeah, this after I got an email last week that had as a subject heading my old family address. So it caught my attention right away, and it was the new homeowners. We sold the home 2 years ago after my father passed away, saying we were doing renovations and we found this box of family photos. Do you want it or should I get rid of it? Very nice of them to do that.
Yes.
So I said, yeah, we'll come pick it up. I grabbed my mom. We went, put on my Saturday best, and I asked them if they wanted coffees. They said yes.
Sorry, was your Saturday best a hat backwards or was?
No, I did the coif up nicely.
Oh, okay.
Put on a nice t-shirt, make it look like I'm a nice guy.
Oh, nice.
You know,
okay.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, it's convincing.
Put on a nice pair of slacks.
We better let this young man in.
A shirt with a collar. Make it look like I'm a nice guy. Little do they know.
You look so nice. Okay, so you get there.
So I was feeling good because when I asked you, can I pick you up coffees? They said yes. They said we take our coffee black. I'm like, great. If they're taking coffees, like they're not just going to take the coffees and hand me a box of photos at the door and then say bye, right? So go nervously. It's super weird turning down our old street. You're seeing other houses that have been renovated in the last 2 years. I'm like, oh my gosh. Pull up into our old driveway and like the number of the house, they've put a different like plate for the number. I'm like, oh, that looks different. This is really the front door. They've changed the handles. I'm like, this is so weird. Ring the bell and they answer. It's a young couple. They're super lovely. Like they're in their 30s. Really nice. And before I can even hand them the coffee, they kind of step back and they're like, come on in.
Come on.
I was like, oh, really? They're like, yeah, come on in. And the gentleman says, do you guys want a tour?
Oh, my goodness.
And I started laughing and I go, oh, my gosh. I was hoping you'd ask. I didn't think you'd be the first thing out of your mouth. And they have done extensive renos on the house.
Oh, really?
Extensive renos to the point where it didn't even really feel like our house, which was actually a really nice thing. It helped me in a weird way psychologically disconnect. Like all the rooms were in the same place, but they like everything from like staining and scraping the floors and changing the color to staining the marble to changing the rooms. One old bedroom had become like an office, and the basement, they completely changed. The old room where we used to have our billiards table and guest bedroom is now like a gym, a huge gym, which looks amazing. They put like the gym flooring, expensive equipment. They've changed, they built this huge bathroom that wasn't there in the basement that was just storage. Like
you could have snuck a girl into that instead of so what it was.
Yeah, I joked, I'm like, can I move back in? I'm like, this is so nice. They've really modernized the place. They got rid of some of the old fixtures like from the 70s and really modernized. It looks beautiful, and they were so sweet about it.
And they were kind, and they didn't think it was weird that you guys wanted a tour. Did you guys get emotional?
I didn't, and my mom didn't, and I think it's because the house changed enough that like walking into the old primary bedroom that was my mom's bedroom for almost 40 years, I was looking at her being like, is this going to get, and it wasn't. She was more like, oh, I really like what you've done with the bathroom. I wish we did that. So no, I was prepared for it to get emotional, but it didn't. And I think it's because they've made so many substantial changes, all of them that I approve of.
Wow.
I actually thought of you. I'm like, Pooja would really like this because you love design and decor. They did a really nice job.
How long did you stay?
Honestly, a while, like 45 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a proper, it's a relatively big house. Like, so they showed us every single floor.
Do you think they were listening to the show and recognized you? Or do you think that it was just like, they're just, super kind and they kind of knew that's why you were there?
Honestly, it didn't come up. I left it in my email signature, like Gurdeep Alalia host Pooja and Gurdeep Show. They didn't bring it up. What I did for a living or what I do for a living didn't come up at all. I will tell you one funny moment. Like, obviously, I'm following their lead. It's their house. Like, letting them take us into whatever rooms they want to show us. At one point, my mom is just like, oh, yeah. And she's like, oh, and I wonder about the den. And she walks ahead. The den's closed. Opens up.
No.
I'm like, Mom. Not our house. Yes. And I saw her catch herself and she went, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
So like, she's like, this was my husband's old study. Like I've walked in here a million times.
Wow.
And I saw her catch herself and get a bit red. And he's like, it's okay, old habits.
Well, I'm glad it was a good experience for you. Did you leave like asking if they wanted to adopt you? Or was that too much?
I did not tell them. I was like, that's the window that I used to sneak girls into. I left that bit out of the story.
Oh, well, so whoever they were, what are their names?
You know what? I'd rather leave it
Okay.
out just in case.
Let's say
Protect
thank you
their
to
privacy.
them.
Big thanks to them. You guys really went above and beyond and couldn't have handed the house off to better people.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
I want to start with party people all around me.
See, you are good at starting the lyrics.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be a song like
where
this.
was that skill set last week when we started the lyrics?
I gotta say, this song is deceiving. You hear this song, you want to get up and dance, and it makes it feel like the heat and humidity is great.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm not complaining. I don't mind that we are dealing with the heat, but it can be downright uncomfortable. Yesterday, we actually broke a record in Toronto, so we cracked a new record. We hit 37.3, and that was surpassing the single-day record of 36.8 back in 1995.
So exactly half a degree warmer, which in temperature terms, that's like considered smashing the record. Half a degree warmer
Yes.
is pretty substantial. It was hot. I look, it's polarizing, I know. I absolutely love the feeling of stepping outside and it feels like a warm blanket is just hugging you. I love that feeling. I really do.
Yeah.
I
mean-
love getting like hit with it and you're like, it's just a big, hot, warm hug.
Yeah, I don't know about a hug. It's
Well,
like
of course you don't know about hugs.
Is that what hugs feel like?
You're the only one who could off-put Mother Nature by hitting it in its Adam's apple when you try to hug it.
That's kind of what it feels like. Well, like it feels like a hot fan is blowing air on my face and it hurts. But okay, maybe I need to revisit hugs. I didn't know that they could feel so good.
I will say it was so hot though that I actually went for walks without my dog yesterday.
What?
Because I've gotten into such a habit where like I walk after every meal, like I just have to. But usually like that's my timing and excuse to like take coffee out. We both eat. All right, let's go for a walk. The pavement was so hot. I couldn't take her out yesterday, so I had to sort of like get her out really early in the morning and then wait till later at night when it kind of cooled off a little bit and the sun wasn't beating down on the pavement. So I went for a walk without her and left her at home and it felt so weird.
By cool down, like we're still dealing with 33, 34 with the Humidex, so
Yeah.
it's still not even that cool. No, I've had an AC problem, right?
Well, yeah, what's the latest on that?
So it's still comfortable because we have like cool air that's still coming in, but it's about 24, 25 degrees.
Oh, that's too hot for me
It's
at night.
hot. It's still hot. So it's a little uncomfortable. So I just jumped in the pool and it
good.
was
You have that
great.
option.
It
Yeah.
was so great. So, if you're lucky enough to have a pool, and I know I'm pretty lucky, we inherited the pool when we bought our house. And at the time I thought,
died?
Well,
When you say inherited, I'm like, oh no.
meaning like I didn't put it in.
Ah,
It
right,
came with the
right.
house.
Yes, okay.
However, I thought, what a chore. Like, who's going to do this? It's only 3 months of the year. Who wants a pool? No. You want a pool in weather like this. And I feel like the last few summers we've had so many heat waves that it's been great.
That's nice. I would absolutely get into a pool if I had one yesterday. Yeah, it's going to be hot today. Not as terrible as yesterday. We're going to get to like the mid 30s, which is honestly going to feel cool compared to yesterday. So yesterday was
true.
the hottest day of the week. Could get showers today as well,
There's
possibly.
a chance. You know what? All you got to do is listen to this song, and then you're going to be happy because the song is deceiving.
I'm going to get you to sing it. Go
Oh,
for it.
okay. Feeling hot, hot, hot. It's not the same. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness.
We just wanted you to sing it. The requests are flying in after you sang the Charlotte Cardin song yesterday.
No. Let's just stop there.
What's the first lyric? After this? Party people, you said?
Yeah, all around us.
Okay.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
You're good. Next time. You're going to be good next time when you start the lyrics.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
from 98.1 CHFI.
Guys, it's time for the Battle of the Universe because it is Gummy Worm Day. I'm so excited Stef is back, A, because I love Stef, but B, because I've been waiting to do this. We haven't done it for 3 weeks.
I was so happy that we didn't have
Me
to
too.
do this ever.
I was in Italy. I'm like, I don't have to
hoping
do
we were
any
gonna
tests.
forget.
This is
Yeah.
why you didn't have any migraines in Italy.
I know. I'm on
Do
day 3 of a
Battle of the
migraine. I can't do this today.
Man.
Okay, so it's Gummy Worm Day. So Fishtopher, our intrepid producer, has put together a wonderful nostalgic candy game.
Okay.
It's all things classic candies, from the corner candy stores, the bins you'd go into. Okay, so as always, we're going to start off with Pooja, and then we're going to go to Stef. The score is 17-15 Stef right now. She got a 2-point lead.
Okay.
First question to you, Pooj. Mm-hmm. This gummy tasted like someone removed all the bubbles from a fountain drink and decided you should chew it instead.
Like Pop Rocks?
Can I steal?
Yes.
Are they Coke bottles?
Cola bottles or
Wow.
Coke
Oh,
bottles.
like
that is
actual gummies.
correct.
Oh,
and
I
I
see.
never, I'm glad I got that right because I don't know the actual names of candy.
I was gonna
I just
say-
make stuff up.
Yeah, no, you cola bottles. You got
Didn't we
it.
just go to the bin? I didn't know there were
No,
names.
I know.
Yeah, then that's the tricky part. I did this quiz and I knew I could picture the candy, but to think of the name is the tricky
Yeah.
part. Play along at home. You might do very well here. Okay, Steph, your first question. This long sugar-coated candy couldn't open a door, but it could lock your jaw and destroy the roof of your mouth.
Jawbreakers? No.
Wow. That's what I would have said.
This long sugar-coated candy couldn't
long.
open a door, but it could lock your jaw and destroy the roof of your mouth. Listen to the wording there.
Long?
No, what long
What
candy
is it?
blocks your jaw?
Yeah.
Couldn't open a door.
No.
Couldn't
No?
open
Okay.
it. Oh,
Any
no,
guess?
that's sour keys.
Oh,
Come on, you got to
How does
listen
it
to the
lock your jaw?
wording.
Lock your jaw.
Listen to the
I
wording.
never locked my
No.
jaw.
Okay, Steph.
Oh, my
sorry.
mouth actually just started
I
watering
know, I love
thinking
sour
about
keys
them.
so
That's
much.
Interesting start. You guys have each stolen each other's questions.
Okay.
1-1. Okay, Pooch, to you. This chewy candy combined romance with a surprising blast of cinnamon, which is a very aggressive experience for a 10-year-old.
Oh, those are the cinnamon hearts?
That's what I guessed. No. This chewy candy, Steph, for the steal. This chewy candy combined romance with a surprising blast of cinnamon, which was a very aggressive experience for a 10-year-old.
Oh, I don't know what they're called. Weren't they those cinnamon lips?
What are they called?
I don't know what they were called.
guess.
Cinnamon lips.
I got it.
You can't. You
I
already
know.
took a
It was
guess.
hot lips.
Hot
Oh,
lips.
yes. See, I
You
don't
gotta
know
listen
the
to the
names. I know,
wording.
but I knew what they are. But again, I don't know the
I
names.
get too excited.
I know.
Okay, Steph, to you here. These chewy candies had an international sounding name, even though most Canadian kids discovered them in a bulk bin at the corner store and not an IKEA.
What? IKEA? What does IKEA
There's
have
a
to do
lot
with
of
candy?
hints in the wording of
Okay,
these
go
questions.
again. Say it again.
These chewy candies had an international sounding name, even though most Canadian kids discovered them in a bulk bin at a corner store and not an IKEA. It's a very cleverly worded questions.
Gummies?
Oh,
I don't know
I
what
got
it is.
it.
Pooja can steal it. I have
No
no
guess?
clue. No clue.
Swedish berries.
Correct.
Got it.
Fishtopher's driving in right now.
Yes.
You're like, yeah.
At first, I was like, Lincolnberry.
I know, I'm like, IKEA doesn't have gummies.
Okay, it's 2-1 Pooj. We're on question 3 for Pooja.
Okay.
No one has gotten a point on their own question yet. So 3 steals. It's interesting. Okay, Pooj. This sweet and sour gummy tasted like a summer fruit and was coated in enough edible sandpaper to remove the roof of your mouth. Sweet and sour gummy tasted like summer fruit and was coated in enough edible sandpaper to remove the roof of your mouth.
Sour watermelon?
I'll give it to you one more time, Steph. The sweet and sour gummy tasted like a summer fruit and was coated in enough edible sandpaper to remove the roof of your mouth.
Huh?
I don't know. Are they watermelon slices? Or the peach slices?
Oh, you were close. It was fuzzy peaches.
Oh, fuzzy peaches.
peaches.
See, I don't know the real names of these.
Okay, Steph, to you here, your third
We
question.
are not doing well.
No.
You're kind of on track with how I did so far. Steph, this candy was less of a snack and more of a long-term commitment. You could work on it for an entire road trip and still have enough left to chip a tooth.
Are those gobstoppers? No.
Pooch, this candy was less of a snack and more of a long-term commitment. You could work on it for an entire road trip and still have enough left to chip a tooth.
Were those like they were like the rocket pop, like the rocket popsicle, not pop. It's like it's like a sucker, but it's the rockets.
No, you didn't. I know what you were thinking, but that's not it. It's Jawbreakers.
Oh, but aren't those
Oh.
gobstoppers? That's why I said jawbreakers. That's the same. The gobstoppers are jawbreakers.
I'm going to have to look that up. But,
It is.
Let's move on for now.
They're
Is it?
jawbreakers,
Okay.
yeah.
Are Jawbreakers Gobstoppers?
Yes, they are.
Can somebody look that up?
Yeah.
Would you look that up?
Look it
while I'm
up.
Wait,
asking the
isn't
next
it my question though?
No, it's my question.
Our
Wait,
jaw-
you just gave her last two questions.
No. You stole one of mine.
That was
Okay.
Steph's,
Yeah.
and then went to you for the steal. So
Yeah.
this is back. This is
This is my turn.
This
Yeah,
yours.
can Google
sorry,
it.
sorry, Steph.
Okay, I'll
can you
Google.
Google it?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Pooch, this gummy named after a body part may also be the name of a mysterious creature living in the woods.
Named after a body part?
Mm-hmm.
Bigfoot.
It's Bigfoot. Okay, well done.
Jawbreakers and gobstoppers are terms used interchangeably for the same hard-boiled candy.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're going to give her that one then. Okay. So then it's 3-2 Pooja right now. She just got her last one, which is Bigfoot.
Okay.
This is your fourth question, Steph. This gummy was basically edible costume jewelry covered in sugar and flavored like a summer fruit.
Oh, I don't know what these are called. What were they called? They were candy necklaces.
That's what I
don't know what
guessed.
they're called.
Ring pop.
No,
Say it again?
The
Ring pop.
No, those are
No,
that's
you
the
were-
ring.
you were
it's
close.
the bracelets.
Costume jewelry.
No, but it's the bracelets and the necklace that you chew them off.
Oh, those ones.
Peach rings is what they were called.
Oh, I
which
never
I
got
didn't
that.
get that one either. Yeah. Okay.
Are we done yet?
Yeah, I know.
I know this is
seriously.
sorry. This is really long, guys. Last one. It's because of all the stealing. Okay, here we go. Pooja, your last question. This candy had a name that sounded like it should require protective eyewear, but it was really a sugar-coated sweet and sour fruit gummy. Candy had a name like it should require protective eyewear, but it was really a sugar-coated sweet and sour fruit gummy.
I feel like there's eyeballs.
Pop rocks.
Good guesses. Cherry blasters was the answer. Steph, this is your last question. You need this
Okay.
to tie Pooja. It's
I don't
3-2
even want it.
Pooja.
Hurry up.
Longest game ever.
wow.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I had never heard of these ones.
Okay.
This candy looked like something from a frying pan, but tasted like no breakfast any responsible adult would ever serve.
I don't know what these are called. Like gummy eggs. Is that what they're called? I had
Gummy
no clue
fried
what they were
eggs.
called. Wow.
How did you get that?
I
I
don't
never
even know
heard
because
of
I
that.
guessed.
I don't even know what that is.
You never see those little eggs and they're gummies?
No.
Okay, guys, we've somehow gotten to the tiebreaker. Tied at
Oh my
3. We're
God,
taking
we're
more
so
time.
late.
This is now a 20-minute segment. Okay, remember, beep, beep, okay?
Oh,
if you know
I hate
this.
the beep beep.
This candy made one of the world's largest ocean creatures small enough to disappear in 2 chews. This candy made one of the world's largest ocean creatures small enough to disappear in 2 chews. Ocean creatures.
No. I got nothing.
No one beeping in.
Can
Wow.
we just leave it as a tie?
Okay, beep beep. I'm gonna go with sharks. Gummy sharks.
No.
No. Blue whales. Really?
Come on.
What's a blue whale? I never even heard of it.
I used to eat those. I didn't know that's what they were called.
Blue whales is the answer. I've never heard of that.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
that
Okay,
was the
wow.
craziest game
Honestly,
ever.
because you got that, you deserve to rule the universe.
I don't want the
Dramatic
universe.
comeback. It was 3-1 Pooja at one point. Steph storms back and wins it 4-3.
Stop playing such long games.
Longest game
I
ever.
caught one.
How did you do at home? Text us at 981-981.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
I'll tell you what day it is. Very auspicious day. It is the 1-year anniversary of my favorite producer, Fishtopher, joining the Pooja and Gurdeep show. Yes, Fishtopher.
1 year.
And people may or may not know this. We said it when you started, but for new people to the show, we all worked together at the TV station that Pooja and I were at. You were a producer there, and we loved you so much when we got the opportunity to finally have some say here and say who we want to be on this show. We threw your hat in the ring. You applied. You did all the things. You went through the long and grueling process, and here you are.
Here I am.
Yes. And there were a lot of candidates who applied for the job. So like were somebody who like really impressed the higher up. So you earned it. And we've been in touch all these years too. So it's not like we like worked together and then didn't chat. We've been in touch. And you got here and the people were listening and they actually named you Fishtopher.
Yes, which I hated at first. But now I've grown to love it. And people, my friends call me, everyone calls me Fishtopher.
I love when
nice.
you're out doing things and people are like, "Aren't you Fishtopher from the Pooja and Gurdeep show?" You're like, "Yes, I am." So, I don't remember this conversation at all, but Pooja mentioned this.
Maybe you don't remember it because it had nothing to do with you.
Maybe I blocked it out of memory. Did you ask him one-to-one? Did you corner him?
I can't remember. I actually
don't think I
also
was
don't
here for this.
remember.
So
can tell you.
what do you allege that you asked him?
I think we asked him if he was like stuck in an elevator, who would he want to be stuck with? Me, you,
Do you
or
recall this, Fisher?
Stef?
Yeah, that's exactly what you asked me. And Pooja was like, stuck in an elevator, you're picking me or Gurdeep to get you out.
Or Steph?
or Stef.
Well, yeah, he didn't know Stef at that
I didn't
point.
know Stef. Yeah.
Fair, okay.
So at the time, I answered and I said Pooja.
You did, yes.
Why?
Okay,
why
I thought
Pooja?
maybe I imagined it,
You're
but
familiar
no.
with her elevator small talk?
I wasn't at the time because in our last job, we never rode the elevator.
This is true. This is true.
Getting to know you in the elevator.
But I chose Pooja because I know she's a mom of young kids and they usually have snacks in their bag. So I based it solely on food that I wouldn't starve because I knew Pooja would have.
You know, they'd probably be like vegan snacks, though.
That's
be like
I'm dairy
tempeh
free,
bites.
so
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay, all right.
But it's been a year, as you guys pointed out, and my answer has changed like slightly.
Oh.
I have slight change.
Okay, so
Okay.
after 1 year of being with us in a small room, and now you know Stef quite well as well, maybe more than you wanted to know. What is if you were trapped in an elevator and it had to be with one of the three of us, who would it be?
So I'm going to take out Steph because I didn't include her in my mathematics to figure this
my
all
chances
out.
improved from
Yes.
33% to 50.
I thought for sure he was going to pick Steph. I was like, that's the best answer. Okay.
But out of you two, okay, so as we pointed out, Pooja has young kids. But I think now that I know Pooja a little better, I think she would enjoy being stuck in an elevator for a couple hours. I don't think she's trying to get us out of there. I think the peace and quiet, she will embrace the peace and
This is
quiet.
That's
true.
a very good point. I
Yeah.
hadn't thought of that.
And because she doesn't like small talk, we're not going to be talking. So I'm going to be bored in that elevator.
Oh, so I'm boring now. After a year, you found out I was boring.
Something happens to you in the in-between spaces. You're a great conversationalist on this show, but in the in-between spaces, you get very awkward. I don't know
Because
why.
I'm not good at small talk, but I'm good at long talk.
Well, you got 2 hours in an elevator. Time for
Yeah,
long talk.
I'd be great in an elevator, but you're missing out because now you think you're going to be bored.
Hold on, he hasn't even officially not chosen you yet. Let him finish.
Okay, right. Okay, I'm almost done. So I think I am going to go with Gurdeep now, but because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. So Gurdeep and I both have dogs, and I understand the urgency of getting home because they need to be let out. So there's that feeling. So Gurdeep's going to have a fire lit under him.
Fair.
But
Fair,
more
fair,
importantly, as we learned, Gurdeep is great. You said one of your greatest skills is your date's parents, meeting the parents. Parents love you.
Yeah.
You're, a bit of a smooth talker, a man or a woman. You are a great, conversationalist. I'm convinced no matter who's on the other end of that emergency line, you are going to smooth talk us to
that's
get us
good.
out of there in seconds.
That's good because it's not going to be me. I'm going to say something that's offensive. We're going to be in there longer.
You're going to pass me the phone.
Oh my God, you put so much thought into this.
Yeah.
That's all I've been thinking about for the last
I think
year.
I choose you. I think I choose you too, Gurdeep, after hearing that explanation.
Chris, you just made my hour, my day, my whole week. But
now-
now I want to get stuck in an elevator with you.
Yeah, and apparently you guys have to get home to your dogs, but I'm okay with abandoning my children. Okay, good to know. Mom of the year.
We love you, Fishtopher. We'll do another check-in in 1 year when you'll be sick of me and you'll move on.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
Okay, we got 2 stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
Okay, so this World Cup, it has been awesome, right? And it was already a new and expanded format. Normally, the World Cup has 32 teams in the field. This year, they expanded to 48. There were skeptics saying, oh, you're diluting the pool. It's not going to be as competitive. It's been awesome.
It's been great.
It's been so good. So I don't know if this is getting greedy or is this just making a good thing even better. FIFA confirmed that they are now exploring the possibility of expanding the field yet again from 48, which they did for the first time, to 64.
Whoa.
When the World Cup returns in 2030, which will be primarily in Morocco, Spain, and Portugal. Your thoughts?
So we're going to get how many games? We already had, 104 is the total?
Yeah, I don't know if they would keep the same number of group stage games, but yes, it would be more games. The tournament would last a little longer, which I'm a big fan of because, we know all the warm feelings we're all feeling with the World Cup, the fun it is, the way it's bringing the world together. Why not take a couple extra weeks of that, right? Mm-hmm. I also think it incentivizes smaller countries and lesser successful soccer nations to continue to improve if you can make the field. Plus, Canada will be continuing to get better. We won't be a bottom half team if that's the case. Italy will be back in, right? So for Stef, if they do 64 teams, surely Italy will finally qualify then, right?
It's been so great also hearing all the backstories of some of these countries, right? And hearing what some of the players do for a living, like, you know, like they're mechanic by day and then they're, you know, professional soccer players at the same time. So not all countries are also treated equally in terms of access to resources and whatnot. So it's nice that they're opening it up, but at the same time to have the expectation to play at that level, it's tough.
Don't you want to know who the Erling Haaland of like Hungary is? Or like, you know, like countries that aren't in? Let's find some more Erling Haalands.
I mean, it wasn't on my bingo card for 2026, but I can add it for 2030. How about that?
All right, what do you got?
Okay, so it's hard to believe that we are already talking about the closing ceremony for the World Cup. It is happening on Sunday, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And FIFA is out with their star-studded lineup. And the list of artists, it just keeps expanding. So it was just announced. Jennifer Hudson, she's going to perform the Star-Spangled Banner before kickoff.
She does that a lot.
She
Didn't
does.
do it at the Super Bowl once?
I think she's really good at it. Nicole Scherzinger and Robbie Williams are going to perform during the pre-match celebration. We just heard that Tom Cruise is going to be making a special appearance.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Wasn't he part of like the Paris Olympics too? Didn't he?
Did he like rappel down something or whatever?
Maybe he's doing a stunt. I'm not sure.
Okay.
We know that BTS, Justin Bieber, Madonna, Shakira, Coldplay, they're all going to be part of the halftime show. I mean, whoa, those are all heavy
How are
hitters.
they going to fit them all in? The halftime show is something like 11 minutes or whatever?
I'm not sure. Just to put this in perspective of what a big deal it is, and if you're probably wondering like, oh, why are all these stars signing on? Think about how many people tuned in to the Super Bowl in the U.S., the halftime show. Bad Bunny's performance clocked in 128 million viewers, which is, you know, I think they were like, he set records, right? The world is watching. What do you think the viewership's going to be like? The opening ceremony had 1.2 billion. The opening ceremony. Now that like the fever has taken over North America as well, I just feel like it's going to be, I mean, could we be pushing 2 billion? Is it possible?
I'm all for the entertainment. I'm all for the entertainment factor. It does feel like the Americanizing of soccer. Right? Like a halftime show. Like, again, I'm a fan of it, but it feels very American. Like, I'm curious to see if in 2030 they continue it or say, no, you guys did that in America.
They're like, we're expanding the teams, we're cutting the halftime show.
Sorry, halftime show had to go.
We'll see.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to find out.
Yes, what is bugging Stef? For those of you who are not familiar, Stef is Murphy's Law personified. If something is going to go wrong, it will probably go wrong and happen to Stef. And she just got back from Italy. I got to say, I don't think we heard a single complaint about anything. And we like there was some texting back and forth.
Nope.
Didn't hear anything.
That's right. There's nothing.
Your social media stories were all positive. Your post. And I don't know. It's weird to just.
Is it weird?
Well, yeah, we're used to you in the most lovable way, complaining and venting to us, and it hasn't happened in weeks.
Because I feel like I've found where I'm supposed to be.
Which is not here.
Not here.
So everything went smooth on your trip?
Yeah.
Your reunion with your family, meeting them for the first time was all...
It was all good. Everything was like, I had already been there forever. It was so bizarre,
Okay, hold
but
on,
it's
hold
so
on.
good.
Your kids didn't bug you?
Well, my kids always bug me. Yeah.
like they had a good time. They weren't
They had a
like,
good time.
this is cringe.
No,
They
there
were
was
like, I'm bored.
No, there was no I'm bored. They kind of didn't want to do some stuff. Like if we were going to someone's house and we were there for long, they'd kind of be like, hey, can we go to the beach? Because we were so close to the sea. They wanted to go hang out there.
Right.
But there was no like major complaints. And I didn't get a migraine. There was no like neck pain. There was one migraine, but that's because I had way too much wine and grappa.
You have a tan?
I had a tan.
And your partner Stefano had a good time? Like it was all
okay,
smooth?
what about the heat? There's a heat wave in Italy. What about
No,
that?
but
You
so
always
it,
complain about the
it
weather.
started bothering me, and then I was like, I don't care. I don't care. Nothing bothered me.
Your vacation stuff is different.
She's positive.
And then Chris is like, I'm sun kissed. I got a glow. See, it's all so much better when I'm not here.
And for people who don't know, you generally have like 1 to 2 migraines a week.
Yeah. Like
And
I
you
already
had-
had one yesterday and this morning.
Okay, hold
Justin's
on.
coming
I'm
back.
just saying.
What about the airport? Did that thing bugged you at the airport?
Long lines, delays,
There was
rude people.
the EES is like so quick at Rome Airport. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
So all that worry for nothing.
All the waiting I had to do in Lisbon. You didn't have any of that in Italy.
Zero. And when you go into Rome, it's like a shopping mall. It's not even an airport. I'm like, where am I? And then the food's all great.
Strangers were nice to you?
There were no strangers. Everyone's family.
Wow.
It's all.
Is that like the slogan for the town?
Everyone's family.
There's no strangers. Everyone's family.
But in Italian.
Yes.
Okay, I'm even having trouble coming up with stuff that might bug you, Steph, because
Yeah.
you're so zen right now.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm really glad your fortune's turned around, but I kind of like when you like are just complaining about
Don't
all the
worry
stuff
about
going
it.
wrong in
Listen,
your
it's
life.
like day 2 here, and I still have to go find a car. I'm still getting migraines. My
Okay.
kids are saying
Right.
everything's going to come
Okay.
back.
Oh,
Don't
so
worry.
your luck, your fortune changing is just an Italian thing.
Yes, and
Oh.
only in Italian. It's not in English.
So what you're saying is give it 48 hours.
Yes.
You'll be back with something that's bugging
Yeah,
you.
tomorrow I'll have something to complain about.
Okay.
Is it wrong that I'm not mad about that?
Bring it on.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
the Pooja and Gurdeep Show presents
You're doing it wrong.
Uh-oh. You haven't been doing anything wrong for a long time.
This intro always gives me anxiety and insecurity.
We're all doing it wrong when it comes to watching the World Cup. And, so many of us have been caught up in World Cup fever, watching all the games, really invested in it. And if you're watching the game the way most people are watching the game, I would say here in North America, you're likely doing this wrong. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong, but there is a movement afoot online.
Afoot.
There's a movement afoot.
Okay.
Where they're saying that if you're watching the commentary in English, you're doing it wrong. There's a much better way to watch the games that we are missing out on, and that is the Spanish commentary.
Right.
Listen.
Miguel Terceros. 2-1 Bolivia. And it always had to be him.
A 12 pasos, Miguelito, señoras y señores, y como la señora que ven en pantalla, es la gente en Bolivia que está orando. Se viene, atención, Miguelito. ¡Gol! Sí, 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 sí. ¡Que viva mi patria Bolivia!
Okay, so that was the same goal heard in English and then also heard in Spanish.
Yes, and I mean, you tell me which one sounded more interesting.
The first one was like, you're at an accountant's office.
Right.
And the second one was a party, was a day rager.
Yes, and this is what people are saying online, and it's like clip after clip, example after example of people just saying like, you could even be doing other things. You could be washing the dishes, not even paying attention. But you know that when it's the Spanish commentary, the way that like the cadence picks up, everything starts to happen.
You know when to stop what you're doing and look up.
And look up and run over because you're going to get something that's over the top, dramatic. You're going to get all of the, the fun around it versus, just like the regular commentary.
Yeah. I'll say like commentary in almost any language that isn't English is really compelling.
I agree.
My cousin's chat just sent me from Dubai watching the game, and they're at a bar and you're hearing it in Arabic, and it is so compelling. I will say, I like it in English when it's a British commentator because the British have such a beautiful way of describing the game. They use adjectives that I would never think to use within sports, and I find it so eloquent. The only type of commentary I don't enjoy is when it's like, and I'm not trying to make it political, but when it's like an American accent.
Well,
like
yeah.
what you just played, that didn't sound good.
And it's not a coincidence that a lot of the people who are saying this are Americans, saying like, stop listening to the American commentators, turn on the Spanish version of it instead, and we promise you'll have a much more better World Cup experience.
I think I want to hear like a Leaf game done in Spanish commentary, like with the same vigor and enthusiasm for soccer. But yeah.
That would be hard to top, though, because we're just so used to the way we hear hockey and the commentary. And I love it the way it is.
I want to hear la Senor Austin Matthews, go, 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 go. That's what I want.
Okay, well, then you'd be doing it right. There you go.
Miguel Terceros. 2-1 Bolivia. And it always had to be him.
A 12 pasos, Miguelito, señoras y señores, y como la señora que ven en pantalla, es la gente en Bolivia que está orando. Se viene, atención, Miguelito.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.
Hi, Donovan Woods here.
Hey, it's me, Tom Power.
We're here to tell you about our brand new podcast. It's called The Big Five.
So, Donovan, what is The Big Five?
Yeah, exactly. What is The Big Five? That's what The Big Five is all about. Every week, Tom and I will sit down with a special guest and dive into new topics, debating things like, what are the Big Five farm animals? The Big Five types of hat? The Big Five guys named Paul?
Martin, Revere, Mezcal, McCartney, John Paul II.
The debate is settled by a listener from somewhere across the country. It's like a game show.
It is a game show.
The Big Five, available now wherever you get your podcasts.